Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are here for episode 9 of Game of Thrones.
Yay!
I think we're really excited for the end of this season because it's been such a build-up. Jon Snow preparing to fight the White Walkers and bringing the Wildings in.
Yes.
So we're assuming...
Which he did in the last episode.
Yeah, but they haven't reached the wall yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that works when he actually gets there.
Yeah, when he gets there with them.
Especially when they find out how many White Walkers there were.
Yeah, exactly. They were attacked at Hardhome after Jon got there, so they lost a huge amount of the wildlings that were originally there. We don't know how many got through.
But it does so many people to corroborate Jon's story, though, about the White Walkers, because they have now all seen what they can do.
However, they also lost the dragon glass.
Oh, God, yeah.
Which, I don't know if they can just find more,
But... Oh, sorry. Go ahead. But we learned about Jon's sword.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It can defeat White Walker.
Yes.
So that was useful, except for the only problem is there's only like 2 swords like that in existence currently, as far as I'm aware. So not as helpful. Cersei in jail!
Yeah, Cersei's in religious jail.
Yes, her along with Marjorie and Loras are all still there. I feel so bad for Tommen, who we haven't even seen barely.
I feel bad for
in his room.
Marjorie. And technically Loras as well. I'm sorry, I'm a Marjorie stan.
I feel like Marjorie at least kind of knew what she was getting into, unfortunately. Not that she deserves it in any way, but like Tommen's still just like a kid, and literally all of his support is in prison because of his mom.
I swear, Marjorie better break out by the end of the season. I hope that happens in the finale.
Right. I hope Loras makes it too, but
totally.
I'm worried about
They
him.
haven't shown him at all in this prison, so that's why it makes me think that like maybe it's not going to go.
Make it.
But then if he does, you know, if something does happen, Marjorie would be coming out with a vengeance, which could be very interesting. Tyrion met up with Daenerys, which thank God, because finally her scenes have become more interesting. Yeah. Tyrion and Daenerys' banter is quite good. The advice Tyrion is giving her is quite good. I don't know. Yeah. Finally, I'm just excited. Now she just needs to get her dragons out.
Because, I think Tyrion will tell her, you know, this is one of your best assets. Why are you keeping them hidden? Like, that's what people will rally behind. You're the Dragon Queen.
I mean, I think she also still needs to be a good queen besides that. But I just feel like
Tyrion is such more
really
big picture.
Bad for the dragons.
I know. Jorah went back to the...
Jorah.
Sorry.
You put the names together. Jorah.
Jorah went back to the fighting pits to like basically prove his worth, I think.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but he also has grayscale, so it's like I don't know, are you like just spreading this disease?
Maybe he's hoping to die with honor, I guess.
Yeah, maybe
that might be his goal.
I don't know.
I'm curious to see what these last 2 episodes will entail for this season. So let's go.
Last episode was excellent. It was so good. All Jon stuff is so good.
Because he gets the best action.
Yeah, the cinematography is so good, and just like...
Yeah, is Stannis going to sacrifice his daughter? I really hope not.
I hope not. I mean, he told the witch back the fuck off.
I know.
Which makes you think that for sure they're going to be behind his back, like, doing it, and he's not going to get there in time because this is Game of Thrones, goddammit.
I know.
At least Davos is still there.
I know. I was like, the only hope is if Davos gets in the way, but then Davos will probably die. If they both die, I'm going to be really pissed.
Right? This bitch. Stay away from Shireen.
No, she's sensing something.
Oh, probably Ramsay.
Look. That is too quick to be random, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, they're all over.
Oh no. I know. Oh gosh. I was about to like, is it? Yeah, and I doubt they chose tents at random.
Oh no, not the horse.
Well, it looks like your Fire King betrayed you a little bit.
But if we can't march forward, then we won't march back.
What?
Oh no. Did this change his mind?
Have the dead horses butchered.
I don't know. I mean, it makes her case stronger, I think. You know what I mean? Like, she can press it more now. Davos, pay attention.
Yep.
Grab Shireen and get the hell out of there.
Stannis is too far gone. I know you respect him, but he's too far under her spell.
Oh.
Don't be an idiot.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. He's gonna open it.
I think he will too.
Open the gates.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The problem is, is everybody going to listen to him?
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there's definitely like some of the faces you can tell, but
hopefully not
yeah,
too many.
It was a failure.
It wasn't.
I went to save them. I failed.
You saved some of them, Jon.
You saved more than what would have happened.
Yeah. Well, you got one giant at least.
I feel bad for him, though.
I know.
I mean, I feel bad for all of them all around. It's a horrible situation.
Better than being a giant White Walker, though.
Yeah.
This kid, man.
I know. They keep showing him, which makes me worried. I'm gonna tell him.
Why are you focusing on him camera?
You have a good heart, Jon Snow. It'll get us all killed.
I mean, I think they could maybe end up becoming a good pairing in that because he's so cynical, he can temper Jon a little bit, but then Jon can really...
I mean, I think he knows that too, that Jon can be a good leader, and they're really lacking on that now, which is part of the reason he's going along with it. But he's also, he's like, well, there's a 20% chance this could work, 80% chance it won't, so I'm planning for it not, is how I feel like it is.
Find some healthy horses and a few knights to guard you. I'm sending you back to Castle Black.
Oh my god, send him back with Shireen. Send him back with Shireen.
I didn't name your hand for your expertise in military matters. Ride for Castle Black. Don't come back empty-handed.
I'm nervous about him there, though.
Me too.
Is he doing this on purpose? Because he knows he wouldn't approve.
Perhaps Queen Selyse and Princess Shireen could accompany me.
Yes.
My family stays with me.
No!
At least let me take Shireen. The siege is no place for a little girl.
My family stays with me.
I'm so worried. Stannis' face is really blank.
I know. Like, does he intend to not make it? Or, I don't know.
I hope Davos realizes something suspicious here.
He's not one to really go against this, like, type of order, I feel like. But I don't know. Just sneak her with you.
Then he crouched behind it and crept forward, hoping the dragon would only see its own reflection.
But the dragon saw a dumb man holding a mirrored shield.
And burnt him to a crisp.
This is my own poor way of saying thank you. For teaching me to be a grown-up.
And think for yourself when your king's wrong.
I want to hear all about the Dance of Dragons when I'm back.
Read it yourself.
No. I don't like this at all.
Maybe he'll notice something and, like, turn back. You know?
I don't think so.
We received a threatening message. The princess's necklace in the jaws of a viper.
That necklace was stolen from my room.
He knows who it was.
Of course he does. He knows exactly who it was.
I don't want to lead my people into that hell.
No, you want to break bread with the Lannisters.
And that is precisely what we are doing.
It sucks, but yes, in the long run, a marriage between Marcel and the prince would be best. Ugh. So obnoxious. I mean, I don't think Jaime really cares. As long as Marcel is safe.
She will return with you to King's Landing. And my son, Prince Tristain, will accompany you both.
I think he's wary of Elia.
Yeah.
Is her name Elia? Ilaria. No, I think he's wary of Ilaria, so he wants to get him out of the city.
You have no spine.
You are mother to 4 of my nieces, girls I love very much. For their sake, I hope you live a long and happy life. Speak to me that way again, and you won't.
I feel like I have the most sympathy for that prince who has to deal with this shit right now.
Know.
And he's trying to make peace with the people who killed his brother because he knows he needs it's best for his country.
Which do you love most, humiliation or pain? That one hurt, didn't it? You going to cry?
Oh.
I don't know why you had to interrupt him. That was one of the most interesting things they've had to do. Argue with each other.
Who am I?
The most beautiful woman in the world.
And that's the truth.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Punch for a punch.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, in his eye, he's probably like, fair trade.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad that has been resolved. Yay, Arya! Is she gonna do it? I mean, he's not a particularly nice guy, right? So, I guess that makes it okay. No.
Oh no, did you see something else?
What's that? Oh, is that... Wait. They look like they have the regular armor. So they're from Westeros, maybe? He was familiar. He was familiar.
Yeah. Is he on her list?
Oh yeah, I forgot Tyrell was going to Braavos.
That guy, I think, is on our list. Is why. I don't think it's about Lord Tyrell. It's about who.
No, I don't think she cares about Lord Tyrell.
Is she gonna poison him instead?
Whereas the promise of reward makes a man willing to gamble.
You're gonna recognize her?
I mean, she looks quite different, I feel like.
I don't know. Or maybe just noticing that she's being weird.
Do you think he's gonna mess her up with the faceless men, though?
Mm-hmm.
Because she didn't accomplish her mission thing.
I mean, I don't know if they'll kick her out for it, or if it'll just put back her training.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a gift, it's a skill. Anyone can learn it. So give me a kiss by the long canal.
Oh my god.
Lord Tyrell is so funny.
I know.
Just he's a little bit bumbling. But...
He doesn't even know his daughter's in prison. And so is his son.
Honestly, I think grandmother probably prefers it that way.
Yeah, true. Might just make it worse.
Basically, yeah.
I'm so nervous. Is she gonna do it?
I know. Well, I'm assuming she intends to use the poison on him.
Yeah.
But, like, how?
Does he like oysters? I don't know.
Too old.
Ugh. Please tell me no.
Nothing better for your cock stand than fresh oysters. I'll have one.
No, I do wonder, was he looking at her because he recognizes her or because he's a perv?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't tell. Shit, but she didn't kill a guy.
No. I don't think they expected her to, though, to be honest. I think they expected her to fail, so.
The thin man wasn't hungry today.
Perhaps that is why a man is thin.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Does he know? I kind of feel like he knows already.
Of course he knows.
You can swear your allegiance to me now. Or you can die.
Oh, I don't know if I trust her.
I know, I feel like I don't. Honestly, she's experienced very little repercussions for what they tried to do. Which I understand. It's hard for him because she was in love with Oberyn, but I don't know.
I believe in second chances. I don't believe in third chances.
Based off what we saw at the meeting with Jaime, she's not apologetic at all.
So I know, I don't know if this is an act or if she really, like, she's crying because she doesn't want to do this, but she's making that choice because she doesn't want to die. I don't know. Or maybe she doesn't want to leave, like, her, you know, she's doing it for her daughters or something.
It's always changing who we're supposed to love and who we're not. The only thing that stays the same is that we want who we want.
What is her plan?
Alaria, I don't know.
I know your daughter had no part in the terrible thing that happened to the man I love. Perhaps even you are innocent of that.
Yeah, I think maybe she's just more focusing it on, rather than starting a war, going for who is responsible.
I just feel like this is a quick turnaround after that meeting where she like dumped out the wine.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
But nothing makes me more nervous than this.
I know, me too. This is the thing. This is this episode.
Don't.
This episode's
don't.
tension.
Don't.
It's all right, Father.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
It doesn't matter. I want to help you.
No, Shireen, it doesn't matter. You don't understand.
If you go through with this, you're gonna instantly regret it.
I'm the Princess Shireen of House Baratheon, and I'm your daughter.
Are you gonna lie to,
Forgive me.
Oh, don't you
Davos is what it's
fucking
about.
dare, Stannis! Are you kidding me? I really, really hope that the other soldiers revolt, grab Shireen, and get the hell out of there.
It's not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
They're not gonna respect him for this, unless they're zealots.
Well, that's the thing. I think a lot of them are zealots because they believe in the Lord of Light. We've seen that.
Yeah, but some of them were just, I mean, I guess the hired help already left.
Yeah.
Oh, and she used to be burned at the stake? Oh, God.
That's what the lady does.
I know, but...
No. Come on, Davos, turn around and come back. Suspect something's wrong.
Let me see my father! Where are you, please?
It's what the Lord wants.
Please.
It's a good thing.
Oh, you're the worst. Someone save her. No.
Lord of Light, show us the way. Mother, please! Please, Mother! Mother!
I can't.
Yes. Go.
Oh, even the...
Don't do this!
Come on, guys. Come on. Go, 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 go.
It's gonna be too late, though. You're all horrible people.
I know. Now I hope you all die.
I know.
And Sansa just kills the Boltons on her own.
Right.
Oh, look, she's smiling.
I know.
God, I hate
So
her
gross.
so much.
Just throw yourself into the fire.
Well, it's a little too late now, lady.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about this is you did this in front of all the soldiers. It is going to get back to Davos. He is not going to serve you after
Exactly. I should just leave tissues whenever we're watching Game of Thrones.
this. Is the fighting pits, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Fighting pits I don't give a shit about.
I mean, I care because Jorah's there now.
Yeah, that's the only reason now.
Where have you been?
Just making sure everything is in order.
That sounds suspicious, to be honest.
People used to bet against me when I fought in the pits. You would have bet against me. Common novice mistake.
I've spent much of my life in this arena, and in my experience, larger men do triumph over smaller men.
Oh my god, what is even happening
I
now?
know.
Here. And the big men were always too slow.
He's such a show-off.
I know. Which is why he's so annoying.
Like, Tyrion's like, I have to listen to this, like, domestic argument right now.
Which is so funny because Tyrion's such a chatter, and I feel like even this guy is annoying him.
That is a vital part of the great city of Meereen, which existed long before you or I, and will remain standing long after we have returned to the dirt.
My father would have liked you.
That's not a compliment.
I'm glad Tyrion's there, because I think that he's clever enough to turn it around on his star, because Daenerys is...
too green.
Yeah.
So your reasons are true and theirs are false. They don't know their own minds, but you do.
Well said. You're an eloquent man. Doesn't mean you're wrong. Eloquent men are right. Every bit as often as imbeciles.
Does she have this Jorah?
Yeah, of course she does.
Surprise!
I mean, she doesn't want you dead.
Yeah, but he's already... I think part of it is maybe he doesn't expect to survive.
Yeah.
He just wants to lose, like, near her, see her again.
The thing is, when he fought last time, he didn't kill anybody. Oh, Tyrion does not like this either.
Nope. I can't tell if she's excited about this or worried or just
Yeah,
both.
I don't know. I mean, I think she's definitely still angry with him, but
Yeah, I don't know if she's like murder him angry or not. Happy or disappointed? I can't tell.
I know.
Or a little bit of both.
The way he's looking at her, I wonder if he's like, is this what you wanted? I think he understands that she's not doing what she wants. I think he's trying to show it to her, maybe.
I don't know.
But this is the wrong thing to be doing. Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know if he's thinking that deeply.
They're just like looking at each other in weird ways, and I'm trying to interpret it, but I don't know if I'm interpreting it correctly.
I know. Is he doing this because he just wants to see if she still cares?
Maybe, I think so.
She cannot. You can.
Like, I don't think he expects her to save him. I think maybe he just wants to see if she cares about him.
Well, he won.
Did he, though? Somebody gonna just spring up and attack him?
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, someone's gonna come behind his back. Pay attention. Don't get distracted. I mean, he's looking straight at her. Oh, wait. What?
Oh, there's somebody trying to
shit,
attack.
there's an assassin. One of the masked dudes.
Yeah.
Because nobody was looking.
You were also distracted.
Well, thankfully he won then. Oh, shit. There's more.
They saw this as an opportunity.
Yeah. They're like killing all the innocent people.
Anybody who's there.
Yeah.
I guess because if you're there, you're agreeing to the new leadership.
Or they just straight up want to cause chaos. Or, I mean, maybe those are specific people. I have no idea.
Coward.
Seriously? Oh.
Oh.
Well, I think it's safe to say that he wasn't one of them.
No. I never thought he really was. Like, I think he might have known some that were and wouldn't have tattled.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was a part of it.
Come
you know
on.
nobody will protect you harder.
Yeah, right? Where's Tyrion? Yeah, definitely.
This is not his first rodeo. Not his first fight.
Stay together, guys. Oh, gosh. Thank God nobody has any arrows. It's just running right in the middle. Oh, shit, how many are there?
Oh no, there's so many. This is why you need your frickin' dragons.
Right?
I hope he comes.
The loose one?
Yeah, what's his name?
Drogo.
Drogo? I'm so bad with names.
I think Drogo was her first husband. I don't know. Yeah, I could be wrong.
He better come.
Or the other two can escape. Either one.
Weren't they all just attacking like... I mean, I guess a lot of these ones aren't warriors, so that's a thing. They're all just civilians. Their power is in number, not in skill.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Is Dario gonna die? I honestly can't tell who is who or what's going on. Everybody's fighting in masks and I don't know any of them.
Is she calling to him?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yes.
You better run. Come on. See, this is why you don't shut him out.
Yeah.
A big old apology. Just let him live in the arena. Oof. What?
I think this is the first time Tyrion's seen one in action. Oh no! He needs to be firing from up above.
Yeah, but she's down there.
Yeah. Just like, girl, hop on. Hurry up. She's just like, just standing there.
I know. I hope he doesn't die. If he dies too, this episode's gonna be the worst.
Drogon. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
She's not scared.
Of course not. He's probably pissed off.
I know he wouldn't hurt her. Okay, I understand, but you need to hustle here.
Yeah, seriously.
You're just standing there.
Make up your mind about what you're doing.
Like, this is all very dramatic, but honestly,
Right,
this dragon
they're
is
waiting
dying
for
right now,
you.
Daenerys. Yes, 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 climb on, climb on, climb on. I mean, it doesn't look very comfortable, but you need to fire from the air.
Has she ridden them before?
I don't think so. I don't think they've been big enough.
Yeah.
And he's the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
So,
finally, some dragon progress. And also her realizing that, like, yeah, she was thinking too small and too basic.
maybe she'll put some effort into training them now.
I know. Here, the dragons chose you for a reason.
What an interesting shot. Like, I kind of feel like, because, well, Tyrion kind of sees her power there, or the potential of her power, I suppose.
But yeah, no, it's definitely a good demonstration for Tyrion if he does want to get her onto the throne. So I liked that episode in terms of like a pre-finale progress episode. Because parts I don't like out of the way. Freaking Stannis, I really hope. I don't care anymore at all.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping at first that he would take down the Boltons so that Sansa would have some help. But instead, I prefer that just there's mass chaos and she manages to kill the Boltons. Or they just end up killing each other, whatever.
Or maybe Theon finally, I've given up on him, but maybe something will happen. Or that she does it herself, her and Brienne and Pod.
Yeah, right? I need Sansa to do something in there. I mean, I was rooting him because I felt like he was the best other option at this point, but not anymore.
Not anymore. Now I think Daenerys is the best other option.
I only care about Davos.
Yeah. And surprisingly, I was surprised that the mom backed out at the last minute.
Me too.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because she's actually been around her daughter more than Stannis has.
Yeah.
Even though Stannis like acts like he cares about her more, he was out fighting wars and trying to be king while she was the one always
interestingly, I always felt like she was more of a true believer than Stannis.
Yeah.
Like, Stannis was a believer, but he also is partially for himself. Like, he's the one with this great destiny, and he's the one who's supposed to be king and all this stuff, and he believed, like, it was his right, whereas she's just a true believer of, like, the Lord of Light. So for her to break her conditioning was a surprise, but also, like, for him, it's not even conditioning he needs to break. It's literally he thinks killing his daughter will improve his chances.
Yeah,
So
and for her, because for her it was, I think, her life probably just She had I feel like it's partially she had so much guilt in her life already. She couldn't give him a son. The daughter that she gave him is, flawed. Yeah, flawed. So she just always had so much of the guilt and stuff. So I feel like she's the perfect example to be joining a cult. Is basically what it is. It gives you this sense of commitment and community and all these things. But she was a mother first, even if she was disappointed. Yeah. It was I think more of a disappointment in herself than of her daughter. Yeah. And so at the end, she was just like.
Oh, it was so heartbreaking too, because Shireen is like one of the sweetest people on the show, and I just.
Davos is gonna be so pissed.
He is. God, I really wish that he'd noticed and like grabbed her and gotten her out.
Realized that was the thing that was gonna happen.
If there's any fanfic like that, please let me know. Shireen-centric, Davos grabs Shireen and gets the hell out of there. I can't read it till we finish further, it continues episode. But AU. Yeah, I would read the hell out of that. Please let me know. Because I want her to live so badly.
Now I just look forward to seeing how this all comes to bite Stannis in the ass. Right. Like, that's what I'm here for. Especially because, like, I hope it like also shows the soldiers. Shows the soldiers. Like, I hope it shows like dissent in them. Like, oh my god,
I felt like you could see on some of their faces that they weren't all there for that. Even though some of them might have been like true believers of the Lord of Light and stuff, I just felt like they looked
appalled, as they probably should. Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of them, though, aren't true believers in the Lord of Light. They believed in Stannis. That's true. And Stannis then made the decision to burn his daughter alive. Yeah. Like, that's definitely a branch off in what you think your king's supposed to do.
Yeah, definitely. Right, Jon Snow made it back to the wall. There's definitely tension there, but...
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I think it's because Alistair was just like... I don't know. I wonder if he's coming around a little bit to Jon's way of thinking. Not in the way that I think he'll be at all...
Agreeable.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's just going to still be antagonistic, but he's just willing to do what needs to be done right now, kind of.
Well, I think that's the kind of guy he is. Like I said, I think for him, this is a Hail Mary. He knows how dire the situation is. Mm-hmm. So he's like, he'll go along with it begrudgingly, but I feel like he definitely has a backup plan, a contingency plan of like, when this shit hits the fan, I will make it out, or like I will do what needs to be done. But right now I think he's sort of seeing how it plays out.
Yeah, and we didn't get to see much of the reaction besides like the faces of the thing. We didn't get to hear the stories or anything of what happened at Hardhome or how the other people are accepting of that. We did get some more close-up shots of Ollie. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if he's going to get killed, or if he's going to kill someone else, or if he's going to do stupid something. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to do something because the camera is telling us so.
Yeah, so really curious to see what the last episode will be, because I was really wanting it to be like the fight at the wall, but I don't know if we're going to get that, if it's going to be pushed off till next season. But then I was like, I don't know what your season finale would be, I guess, unless it's completely the like end of the Civil War
with Daenerys.
So
which I'm ambivalent about. There's characters I care about, like Tyrion and stuff, and I loved that.
I loved the scenes in this episode specifically.
Yes.
About some dragon progress, and her. Even though I thought the conversation with her and the other two dudes whose names I can't remember because I'm horrible with names,
Dario and his Dar.
Yes, was like boring, I will say, but at the same time, it was. I think useful for her to be around it, of just being like, this is how other people do it. But the thing is, like, you're not other people.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's funny that was Tyrion there listening on the side. Because you can just see that he completely doesn't agree with what's going on. Which makes me hopeful for, like, how he could work with Daenerys. The whole thing with Jorah, I'm glad Jorah's back and that she's accepted him. And that whole spear throw thing I thought was, like, a good moment. Because we're like, wait, what?
Because we didn't even notice it at all.
What was going on?
I just feel like he probably was in the background and we just didn't see it.
I do think that the camera was trying to trick us a bit because we were like, why is he looking at Daenerys this way? So for that brief second, you're supposed to think, is he trying to kill Daenerys or not?
Right.
I didn't think that ever, but I do think that that's what they were trying to go for a bit.
The possibility.
Yeah. I'm glad she's got a dragon and she's riding it because I hope that it just clears up this stagnant whatever is going on.
It gives me good hope for what's coming.
Yes.
So that's what happened. They killed off the dude she was supposed to marry, who we already knew was inconsequential to begin with.
I
So it's
know,
kind of like
that's
cool.
what it is. Scene's even more boring is that we pretty much for sure he's gonna die.
I don't know if he was gonna die, but I mean, I didn't know how he was gonna die, if she was gonna do it, if somebody else was gonna do it. So at least now we know progress can ensue. And
The fact that they were arguing about
also,
the fighting pits again during there, I was just
what
like,
is
are you
gonna-
kidding me? I'm going to sleep.
what is gonna happen with Dorne?
Yeah, Dorne. I feel like her change around is too quick. Maybe they just didn't have time to show it, so it's kind of like they're just jumping. Because it goes literally
That does happen
from that dinner lunch thing where she pours out the wine and was like, you have no spine and all this shit, to immediately after, aren't you sorry, crying, and then talking to Jamie. Like, that seems either a quick turnaround or they just did not have enough story time and was just assuming that we're going to figure out that something happened in between.
Or she might I think she might be plotting something more specific. She's like, rather than starting the full scale war, go after the problem instead. So that's kind of what I'm thinking maybe. Maybe she's got a new plan, so now she does need to seem loyal, so therefore she can infiltrate more like differently.
Yeah,
So
that could be it. That
that's
could be
the
it.
vibe I was getting, but I don't know for sure.
It's a kind of, on the one hand, I'm happy that they're doing this because I do think that the Dorne stuff was kind of boring, so I'm glad they're just taking them and leaving.
Also, because I don't need another war.
But
there's already like 3.
it does feel a bit of a lukewarm resolution to like assassinations, because we were talking about how we weren't sure that she was actually like her crying was real for the prince, because we haven't seen any repercussions for her. So it was like, oh, you guys got put in prison for like a couple days, whatevs. Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, maybe he doesn't make idle threats, so then when he made that threat against her, it was impactful.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just, she's been on such a gung-ho, like, revenge trip that it finally reality hit her, and so therefore it was, like, emotionally very impactful for her.
Yeah, I find the Prince Doran actually the most interesting character out of that group. So I kind of wish we'd seen more of him.
I don't get to see more of Dorne because it's pretty. I am happy that like they didn't try to separate Marcella and the
Interesting.
and
Agreed.
Interesting, so
because we're into that.
Right, they're cute.
And then we had Arya in this episode where she did not kill the dude. I'm pretty sure the Faceless Men know.
Of course they do.
But she did find out that one perv,
which could work to her advantage.
So I think she's gonna try and kill him.
I think so too.
I thought she was gonna try and kill him in this episode, but she didn't. But she did.
I think she's learning to take her time with things.
Yes.
To plot.
So on the one hand, I totally want her to kill him. On the other hand, I'm really worried about the repercussions with the Faceless Men. Like, although they just straight up kick her out.
I'm gonna be honest. I already don't think she's gonna make it to.
I agree.
Becoming a faceless man.
She did because she had trouble letting go of herself. And we immediately see that in this episode where she's supposed to do her job, and then she sees him, and she's immediately Arya again.
Yep.
When she's supposed to be whoever this person is, which I think is such an interesting conflict. So I love it. But it's a little bit early. I thought we'd get a little bit like a lot more Faceless Men training first before she realized that she could turn away from being a Faceless Man kind of thing.
But we are almost done with the season. I don't think that's something they would do for like 2 full seasons of her being in there and just making progress.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
But I was hoping for some fun training, assassin training.
Yeah. I don't think that's how the Faceless Men work though, in terms of training.
On the other hand, I do want her to kill this guy, even though I can't exactly remember who he is. I remember he's a bad guy from really early on, because I think
he served.
He was definitely in King's Landing.
Yes.
Really early, so that means he was. He's not one who came in later. So that would have been.
Well,
wait, is he the one who killed Serial Pharrell?
I wouldn't be surprised. Because see, the thing is, he's obviously in the like Kingsguard, but like
yeah, he had to be because he's a Kingsguard, and she left super early. Yeah, there's other Kingsguard who Sansa would hate, who came in afterwards, who like beat Sansa. Remember, but Arya left like super early, so it had to have been, I think, because the only other one is the Hound, which obviously is a different one. So it had to have been the one that killed Syrio.
Yeah. Or he could have been at the beheading of her father, but I think it's the one who killed Syrio.
Yeah, the beheading of her father guy is a bald guy, isn't he? Because that's the one that Sansa was scared of because he doesn't have a tongue. Yeah, and I think he was bald. Maybe? Either way.
But yeah, he's from... yeah, because it's definitely one of the ones on her list, that's for sure. So...
It's been too long.
I know. A lot of plots going on.
But I'm happy there's some movement there, so... I am so excited for this last one. I do wonder if maybe, though, the finale is going to be...
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be the White Walkers attacking or if it will be the conclusion for Marine.
Or something with Stannis. The Stannis-Bolton conflict, and they both end up dead. at the end of the episode.
Win-win.
And Sansa remains standing.
Yes.
Controlling Winterfell.
As it should be.
Yeah, that's right. That is what I hope happens.
I think that's all of our possible theories. I'm sure we are way off. But, you know, there it is. Thank you for watching with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us out a lot. And we are excited for the next episode. And we will see you all later. Bye. In terms of Game of Thrones, before finale episodes, it was actually really tame. They're usually like, rah. Oh, I forgot. You know what we never did?
What? Oh no, it requires getting up?
Yes. I don't know where the cord is. You never gave it to
over
me.
there. Oh
You never gave it to me. I was like, I don't know. Enjoy picking that up on the mic. Hi, I'm 5 Drink Lo-Fi, and this is Water Guzzling Jinxie. What is, what's his name? The brother king, claim to the king.
Stannis.
Yeah. Question is,
Give me a second.
is
Wow.
Stannis gonna
We're gonna be real
sacrifice
slow
his
this
daughter?
episode. Oh no.